think they chose it.
What is up? It's your boy AA here, also known as Toon Main, and today, Game 4 between the Brewers and the Dodgers. As you can see right here, you know, something. But you know, means something right here. It's just you know. Oh yeah, the stupid the goal thing is not really working. I don't know how goal the goal thing is not really working on the thingy, by the way. But you know, I gotta fix that one too. But once again, we're right here back in this game. I gotta fix that stupid goal. So hold on, hold on. Goal no. Oh, well, mine like. Where the hell? Okay, I gotta fix that goal subscribers thing again. Donation goal, subscriber goal. Hold on, 6,000. Glitched. It glitched. I was fixing the goal. As you know. Trying to fix the goal. And my computer's gonna sound like a fucking airplane. Might as well just turn on the air conditioning too. I don't, I'm muted. Just to make sure I am not muted. I am not muted. It's just, you know. Gotta wait until this game is gonna be on. Okay, so the Miami Hurricanes is leading 14-10 at halftime on college football. Okay, so I might gotta put a random quote real quick. Remember, chat, you can do quotes on this stream. Like, it's gonna take a long time. I'll just do it on Kick as well, but I think Kick is quicker. So on Kick, I got the hype never ends. Up another one, hype never ends. And I get the the ride never ends on YouTube. Oh yeah, the ride never ends as well. Well, to be fair, this is my second stream of the night. It's just the first stream that I did was AR Cast, and I showed it earlier. As well as that Happy Meal meme vid. That was also earlier as well, so you might as well just check that out. I'll do it tonight, you know. I'm gonna check on the Streamlab real quick. checking. Checking. They're like some random people just, doing all of that. Okay, it's only like, I don't know, 3 more minutes until the game actually started. I'm just checking what's McCall. Mm-hmm. It's the fact that what's McCall checking on everything real quick. Okay, we're only 2 minutes away from the first pitch. It's gonna be at 5:38. Warm-up's almost done. So now, game 4. Game 4 is playing. Okay, so status has changed right there. It's gonna be in progress. By the way, Terang is at bat. Then Corio is on deck. He got injured. He have a cramp on his hamstring the last game. Then Yelich is in the hole. And yeah, Otani's gonna be pitching. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so now the first pitch is gonna be on its way. And this is going to be what's McCall at bat. Terang. Okay, so pitch number 1, and that's a fastball, and that's going to be way off to the left. And this is Ohtani pitching, by the way. So now we're at pitch number 2 coming up. So pitch number 2, out of the 1-0, curveball, and that a little low, and that's going to be a ball. So now we're at pitch number 3, out of the 2-0, fastball, and that one's going to be, he hits that one, and it's going to be foul. Pitch number 4, out of the 2-1, fastball, hits that one, and it's going to be another foul. So now it's going to be 2-2 now, top of the first. Pitch number 5, out of the 4-seam fastball, 2-2, and yeah, that's going to be a ball. Pitch number 6, out of the 3-2, and oh my god, a ball. Walk. Okay, so Terang's going to be at first. I think Ohtani's, I don't know what's going on. So now we have Corio. We have a man on first, and that's Terang. So pitch number 1, this is Corio, who cramped his hamstring. And that's a sweeper, and that one's going to be a foul. It hits, and that's going to be a foul. So now pitch number 2. Pitch number 2 coming up. The 0-1. Still looking at the guy first. Okay, slider. And a swing and a miss right there. So we have 0-2. We're 0-2 right now. Pitch number 3. The 0-2. Slider. And he hits that one. And it's going to be a foul. Remember, look at Terang. So pitch number 4, out of the 0-2, fastball, and a swing and a miss. He is out. So that's 1 out. And this is Yelich. Now Yelich is at bat. So pitch number 1. The curveball, and that one's going to be fouled, a little bit off to the right. So now pitch number 2 coming up. The 1-0. Still having Terang at first. Fastball, and a little low. And that's going to be 2-0. So pitch number 3 out of the 2-0. Out of the cutter. It's that one, and it's going to be foul. So now it's 2-1. And Terang thought he's going to steal second, but no. So pitch number 4. The 2-1 cutter, and that one's going to be called for a strike. Now it's 2-2. Now it's a 2-2 Atwell. So now pitch number 5 out of the 2-2 Atwell. The slider hits that one, and it's going to be another foul right there. So it's still 2-2 Atwell. Okay, so pitch number 6. The 2-2 Atwell. Fastball. And that one's going to be called for a strike. So that's 2 Ks for Shohei Ohtani. So now we're going to be at Contreras. At bat. So we got 2 Ks so far in this game. Not just 2 Ks, but also 2 outs. So pitch number 1, the four-seam fastball hits that one, and it's going to be a foul. So now we're going to be at pitch number 2. Hold up, I got to bring this one to Melon Head 2. Pitch number 2, the 0-1 sweeper, and that one's going to be a swing and a miss. So now we're in the 0-2. Pitch number 3. Out of the 0-2. Sweeper. And another swing and a miss. Let's go. Bottom of the first coming up. And Shohei Ohtani is going to be batting. Okay, so basically we're now in the bottom of the first, and if we win tonight, then we're actually gonna do a sweep. Oh God, Minnesota versus Nebraska. Still 3-0 in that game. Oh yeah, I forgot to put that on Instagram. What the hell? I started the game, forgot to put this on Instagram. Okay, so second, bottom of the first is gonna be coming. We're just waiting for these damn commercial breaks to be over. Okay, so pitch number 1 for Ohtani. It's gonna be a sinker, and yep, it's gonna be a ball. Low, low. Pitch number 2, the 1-0. There's a sinker, and yep, that's gonna be a slug, and that's gonna be a strike right there. Pitch number 3, the 1-1, a slug, and it's gonna be a ball this time, a little bit off to the left. Okay, so pitch number 4. Out of the slug yet again, and that one's gonna be another ball. So now we're at pitch number 5. The 3-1 slider, a sinker, and he hits that one, and it's gonna be a foul. So far, we're now in a 3-2. So pitch number 6 of the 3-2. And it's a slug. He hits that one. And it's gonna be right there for a double. Or even a triple. It's gonna go right there. And oh. Yep, it's gonna be a home run. Yep. Ohtani is definitely hitting that home run right there. Yep. That is 1-0. Ohtani has his home run, first ever in this series. Well, first ever in this series. I think he hit a home run in game 2 against the Phillies. So it's the first one in the series. So pitch number 1, this is Mookie Betts. And that's going to be a curveball. And yeah, that's going to be called for a strike. Yeah, I think this is the first one in the series for Ohtani home run. Okay, so pitch number 2, out of the curveball. He hits that one, grounded to third, and he's going to get there to the single. So that's a single right there. So Will Smith is at bat, by the way. I was actually looking if Ohtani actually hit a home run in this. Okay, so pitch number 1. The sinker. He hits that one, and it's going to be lined up to center field. And yep, Mookie's now on third, and he hits that one for the single. Okay, so Freddie Freeman's at bat. So pitch number 1, out of the slug. And it's going to be a ball, a little bit off to the bottom. Okay, pitch number 2. They're looking at Will Smith. And this is going to be a fastball at a 1-0. And it's going to be a ball, a little bit off to the right. So pitch number 3, out of the 2-0. It's a sinker, and that one's going to be called for a strike. No, I think he hit a home run during the Cincinnati one. I was actually looking for Ohtani's home run. I think it was at Cincinnati. So pitch number 4, the sinker, 2-1, and that one's going to be called for a strike. Yeah, it was the Cincinnati one. So pitch number 5, the four-seam fastball, and oh my god, a swing and a miss. You know, that could have been a ball if he didn't swung it. now Tommy Edmonds at bat. Mookie's at first. No. Mookie's at third. And Will Smith is at first. Tommy Edmonds at bat. Pitch number 1. The 4-seam fastball. And that one's going to be called for a strike. Okay, so pitch number 2. Pitch number 2. Okay, so pitch number 2, out of the 0-1. Charge up, hits that one, grounded to left field, and Mookie Betts sends the score, and Will Smith is going to be going over there to third. And Tommy Edmonds at first. So now we got 2 runs with 4 hits. And one of them was a home run with Otani. And now they're doing a low mound visit yet again. Same thing as last time. It's 2-0 right now, so. And this is gonna be Teoscar Hernandez. I remember that home run back in game 2. I mean we're actually doing something okay. Oh, there's some other games that's gonna be going on. Oh, it's the NBA again. It's on the 4th quarter between the Sixers and the Timberwolves. We're still in the preseason. There is no NBA games tomorrow night until Tuesday night. Until Tuesday night, and that's gonna be whatchamacallit, opening tip-off, and we play the Warriors on opening tip-off. Okay, so pitch number 1 out of the sinker, and that's gonna be a foul. Yeah, it's that one, and that one's gonna be a foul. So now pitch number 2, we have 2 runs now. So pitch number 2, he hits that one, and grounded, the curveball, grounded, and it's gonna be right there, and yup, Tommy Edmonds gonna be at second, and we got Will Smith score, and yep, we got some, now it's gonna be 2 outs. Yeah. Teoscar Hernandez got out, and Tommy Edmonds is at second. So now we have 2 outs with 3. So pitch number 1, out of the slug, and yeah, it's gonna hit the dirt. It actually hit the white line on the dirt. Okay, so pitch number 2 coming up. Tommy Edmonds at second. Pitch number 2. Out of the slub yet again, 1-0, and it just hit the dirt. It's the same place as last time, but a little bit shorter to the white line. Pitch number 3, this is Max Muncy, by the way. Pitch number 3, the 2-0, 4-seam fastball. Hits that one, and it's going to be sharped up to the right field, and yep, it's out. We are up 3-0 against the Brewers, and now we're going to be in the top of the second. We are 3-0 so far in this game. We are 3 up. We're up by 3. Don't know why, but don't ask me. We're up by 3, and it's just gonna be So, top of the second is here. And we're going to go to Barner, then Freelick, then Durbin. Okay, so we're just waiting until commercial ends. After this, I got the Minecraft stream tomorrow night. After the Minecraft stream tomorrow night, which by the way, I should definitely just upload all the other Minecraft streams. I hadn't done that, so I might as well just do it. But it's gonna take some time after this game. Plus, I got some other videos from week 5 and week 6 of the NFC West. Okay, so pitch number 1. This is Barner. And that one's going to be ball a little bit up to the top right. Top of the second is here. So now pitch number 2. Now the 4-seam fastball, 1-0. And that one's going to be called for a... And that one's going to be a swing and a miss, actually. Getting confused. Oh yeah, there's some other games. So pitch number 3 coming up. Now the 1-1 cutter, and he hits that one, and it's gonna be right there to Freddie Freeman, and he's out. He just grounded that one straight to him. So that's 1 out. So Freelick is now at bat. I feel like the Brewers have issues hitting all series long. They have flaws against the Cubs. So now Freelick is now at bat. Pitch number 1, out the cutter, and that one, he hits that one, and it's gonna be a foul. So pitch number 2. And we got an injury out there. Okay, so pitch number 2 coming up after this injury delay. You know we got like 8 more innings, right? Okay, so pitch number 2, out the cutter. 0-1, hits it, and it's gonna be popped out to Mookie, and that's gonna be 2 outs right now. They don't even have a good strong hit. The only strong hit they got was back in game 1, or no, game 2 actually. Okay, so pitch number 1. And it's gonna be a ball, a little low. And this is Durbin. Okay, so pitch number 2. The 1-0, sinker, and a swing and a miss. We only have 2 outs so far. So now pitch number 3, the sweeper, 1-1, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. Okay, so now pitch number 4 coming up. The 1-2, the sweeper, and that one's gonna be a ball, a little bit off to the right. So now we're in the 2-2 Atwell. Pitch number 5 out of the 2-2 Atwell. Okay, curveball, and he hits that one. And yep, it's gonna be grounded from second and gets it to Freddie Freeman. Tommy Edman to Freddie Freeman. And now we're in the bottom of the second coming up. We are literally doing this, and yep, I have no idea about what's happening. It's just like, is it me or the Brewers just doing this to themselves? I think the Brewers are doing this to themselves, actually. Okay, so our Kike Hernandez and Andy Paje go back to the top of the order. Then, yeah. That's how we're going to be doing right there, boys. Oh, we're still on commercial break, so you're not missing a damn thing. Okay, so now the rule of thumb is this. Okay, so pitch number 1. That's a sinker, and it's going to be called for a strike. Pitch number 2. The 0-1, sinker, and a swing and a miss. Pitch number 3, the 0-2, sinker, and a little bit off to the top right. So that's going to be a 1-2. Okay, so pitch number 4 out of the 1-2 coming up. Charge up, hits it, and it's going to be right there, foul territory at the right. So now there's going to be 1-2 still. Pitch number 5 out of the 1-2. Fastball. And he hits that one. It's going to be another foul. Pitch number 6. Out of the curveball, 1-2. Hits it, and it's gonna be popped out right there, right field by Felix. So that's 1 out. Okay, so we got like 7 more innings. So that's gonna be 21 outs. Plus this one, so 23 more outs until this game over. So pitch number 1, the 4-seam fastball, and a little bit off the top, and that's going to be a ball. So I don't know what Quintana is doing with these pitching. Pitch number 2, the curveball, 1-0, and that one's going to be called for a strike, so that's 1-1. I don't know. How many errors the Quintana has? Oh, Quintana has like 3 errors so far. And Otani has none. So pitch number 3, the 1-1 fastball, hits that one, and it's going to be a foul. So far, Quintana has like 3 errors. As for Otani, he has none throughout the entire game. Okay, so we're at pitch number 4 out of the 1-2. Fastball, hits it, and it's another foul. So we're at pitch number 5, still at the 1-2. Pitch number 5, the 1-2, hits it out of curveball, and yep, easily gonna get that one. So that's gonna be 2 outs. The shortstop just easily gonna throw that one too. Joey Ortiz just read that one and just throws it to Barner. So now Shohei Otani's at bat with 2 outs. I know we scored 3 in the first one. And the Brewers are still scoreless since the last one in the second inning. So pitch number 1, the curveball, and why the hell do you swung that? You know that could have been a ball if you didn't swing it. Okay, so pitch number 2, the 0-1 sinker, and that one's gonna be curved to the right. Trying to hit him instead. So pitch number 3, the 1-1 sinker, hits it, and yep, it's gonna go to the foul territory. Right straight to the audience. Free souvenir. Just in case there's someone that really wants it. I know it's not gonna be me, but who cares? Because most of the audience are basically right behind the home plate. Pitch number 4, out of the slug, 1-2, And yep, that's going to be a foul. So now that's a 2-2. Now we're at a 2-2 at Wells. I feel like the fans are going to be showing up now. So pitch number 5 out of the 2-2 Atwell. Charge up. And that's going to be a ball. Low. I feel like the fans are showing up right now because of a disastrous way to get inside of the stadium. Especially with the traffic. So the traffic is definitely bad. Pitch number 6. The sinker 3-2. And yep, he's going to be walking right there. Otani is now at first. Now Mookie Betts is going to be a bat. Controversial take, I'll definitely say the fans are now been showing up is because how disastrous of the traffic getting to the stadium. I mean, the parking lots for the stadium. The way you enter to the parking lots in the stadium, disaster because of all the traffic. I mean, the buses doesn't help either because you're going to be stuck with traffic. Especially with the 5, the 105, and the 110. Those 3 freeways are always traffic in LA. And yeah, pitch number 1 out of the charge up, and he hits that one. It's going to be a foul for Mookie. Yeah, I'm just saying it's just traffic. Pitch number 2 of the 4-seam fastball, 0-1, and a swing and a miss. If I would just swung that one, that could have been a ball. But anyway, it's the infrastructure's issue. It's not the fans, it's the infrastructure. Imagine doing that for 2028 Olympics, and they're trying to pick up first. Imagine seeing this during the 2028 Olympics. It would be terrible. Terrible to get into the stadium. Okay, so pitch number 3, out the 0-2, sinker, a little bit off to the right, so that's going to be a ball. Okay, so now they're still looking at Otani at first, but Mookie's still at bat. And pitch number 4, out the 1-2, curveball, and yep, it's going to be flying out the center field, and yeah. Perkins caught that one. They read it as we're still going to be top. We're going to be in the top of the 3rd. I'm not going to say hello to PO time. I'll definitely say that. I was actually typing because of PO time. I was actually typing, by the way. And you know, we're actually in the top of the 3rd now. And I feel like in the top of the 3rd, right? We will definitely would just be, you know. We got 4 hits out of with 3 runs, so that's 75% of our hits being turned into runs. I don't know which one. TikToks. But that's gonna be after the game. I might as well just turn on the AC too. Might be a little bit hot. Okay, so now top of the third is coming up, and this is Blake Perkins at bat. Then after Blake Perkins, you got Joey Ortiz. Then we go to Terang in the top of the order. So now, pitch number one, the four-seam fastballs. I have the air conditioning on because I feel like this computer might be burning soon. And it's gonna be a fastball, and it's a ball, a little bit off in the top right. Okay, so pitch number two, out of the cutter, 1-0, and a swing and a miss. So that's a 1-1 now. Okay, so pitch number three, out of the 1-1, cutter. Hits it, and it's gonna be a foul. Okay, so now pitch number four. The 1-2 coming up. It's curveball, and that one's gonna be a ball, a little bit low. A little low. I'm gonna charge my AirPods. And pitch number five, the 2-2 Atwell's slider, and that one's a ball, a little bit off to the right. Pitch number six, the cutter, 3-2, and a ball way out to the left. What the hell was that, Otani? And now we're at Joey Ortiz. Those last three pitches are just fucking, like, what are you doing? You have consistency and you pull that. So pitch number one, the four-seam fastball, and that one's going to be called for a strike. Pitch number two. Look at the guy first. Sweeper. And that one's going to be called for a strike. So now we're pitch number three out of the 0-2. Pitch number three out of the 0-2. Sweeper. Hits it. And it's going to be a foul. So now we're at pitch number four. Pitch number four, the four-seam fastball, 0-2, hits it, and it's going to be another foul. So now pitch number five. The slider, 0-2, and it's going to be a ball. Okay, so pitch number six. The 1-2 fastball, and it's a swing and a miss. He's out. So that's one out. And now we're back in the top of the order with Terang. Pitch number 1. The curveball. And low, and that's going to be ball. Almost looked like a strike, but it wasn't. It's a little low. Could have been if it's a little bit higher. Pitch number 2. The forcing fastball. And that one's going to be called for a strike. So we're at the 1-1. Pitch number 3. The 1-1. Fastball. And it's going to be a swing and a miss. So, a 1-2. And we still had to look at Perkins at first. Pitch number 4. The forcing fastball. 1-2. And what the fuck was that pitch, Ohtani? Literally, you pitch it way far to the left. Okay, so pitch number 5 coming up. Pitch number 5, the 1-2, and easily gonna hit that one to the dirt. So now, it's a 2-2 at one. It's a 3-2 now. Pitch number 6. The forcing fastball. 3-2. Hits it. And that one's going to be a foul yet again. So pitch number 7. Look at the guy first. Pitch number 7, forcing fastball, hits it, and I believe we get one guy out, and that's going to be right there, and it's going to be a double play. So yay, we got that one. There we go, preventing a run, that's how we do it. You get a double play. Now we're in the bottom of the 3rd. Dodgers still taking the lead somehow, some way. We're gonna get out of the series tonight or tomorrow. I don't know. Tonight, tomorrow, I don't care. I just don't know why. I just sit there and just be like, this. Okay, so we're in the bottom of the 2nd right now. No, wait, we're in the bottom of the 3rd right now. And feel like that what's-my-called. Quintana with 42 pitches. Will Smith is at bat. We are up by 3 still. So, I don't know. I gotta check on my kick as well. I feel like some asshole thought it's necessary. Okay, so no one sent anything, right? Good. Twitch, not the same. The NBA is absolutely just starting the fourth on their preseason. So pitch number one, this is Will Smith, and it's a charge up, and that one's gonna be called for a ball. Pitch number two, the 1-0 pitch, charge up, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. Pitch number three, the 1-1 curveball, hits it, and that's gonna be a foul. So now we're in the 1-2 with pitch number 4 coming our way. Okay, so pitch number 4, the 1-2. Okay, he hits that one out of the charge up, and it's gonna be lined to the right field, and it's gonna be there for a single. So now Will Smith is at first. So now Freddie Freeman's at bat. So pitch number 1, the slug, and it's gonna be a ball a little bit off to the bottom right. So pitch number 2, the 1-0, slug, and why would you swung it? Freddie, you know there's gonna be a ball by the pitch itself by Quintana, and you did that. Pitch number 3, out the 1-1 sinker, hits that one, goes to center right field, and it's gonna be a single, as Will Smith is gonna be at third. So now Tommy Edmonds at bat. So far, no outs right now. No outs right now. And they're doing a mound visit to Quintana. And they already changed it to Chad Patrick. It's the bottom of the third, and they already switched out their pitcher. I mean, their bullpen is so bad in this series. That's the reason why the Cubs almost won that series against the Brewers. Because their bullpen was so bad that they ended up having that. it could have been better if I could just turn on this light again. We're still waiting. It's just the fact that they switching out the picture. And right now we're at Tommy Edman. And the Scar is on deck. Then in the hole is Max Muncy. Then after Max Muncy is Kike. Then Andy Pahe. Then we go back to the top of the order once again. I don't know. We're gonna go that far. So far we have no out. Pitch number 1 out of the cutter. Hits it, and that's gonna be a foul. So far, we still have Will Smith at third, Freddie Freeman at first. Pitch number 2. Out of the cutter. And he hits that one. And it's going to be a foul. So now that's an 0-2. Pitch number 3. Out of the four-seam fastball, 0-2. Hits it again. And it's another foul. Pitch number 4, the slug, and low to the bottom right, and that's going to be a ball. So now we're at pitch number 5 coming up, and pitch number 5, the cutter, 1-2, and yep, he got struck out. That's the first K for whatchamacallit, Patrick. So now this is Teoscar Hernandez. We still got a guy on first, and we still got a guy on third. So pitch number 1 out of the cutter. And that one's going to be called for a strike. Okay. Pitch number 2. Out of the 0-1. Sinker. And way off to the top. Okay, so one of those, they're still looking at a guy on first and another guy on third. Pitch number 3, the 1-1, cutter, hits it, and that one is going to be a foul. Alright. 1-2 coming up. Pitch number 4 out of the 1-2 is coming up soon. Pitch number 4 out of the 1-2. And he hits that one, and it's going to be a foul. Okay, so pitch number 5, the 1-2, Slav and oh my fucking god, dude, that could have been a ball if you didn't swung it. It was so low that you literally just swung that. And now we got Max Muncy. If people can actually read, that you could have noticed that that could have been a ball and not. Okay, so pitch number 1 out of the sinker, and yup, that's gonna hit the dirt. Pitch number 2. Okay, so pitch number 2. The cutter, and he hits it, and yup, it's gonna be an out. You're gonna have a guy score if TA Scar didn't swung it. It's just like, I don't know. People don't have eyes, and now we got Choreo at bat. I mean, technically, Brewers still have issues with hitting, but we also have issues with seeing eyes, especially with Teoscar Hernandez becoming a lazy piece of shit again when he's at bat. It's the same thing. It's just like no one has eyes when they're able to hit. See, at least with the Phillies, they know they actually have eyes. The Brewers is just like that. You have to keep my light. I have my water over there at the counter just in case. So yeah, I always do the little stupid trip to the counter. But again, I really do think that we need to do something real smart. So we don't want to get a nut. Like, we gotta do something smart when it comes to batting. I know it's a little bit harder to hit a baseball than catching a football or shooting a basketball. But you gotta focus on when it's gonna be a ball or a strike. You can't just swing at any time. That's the key fact. You can't just swing it at any time. I don't know. How am I gonna quote? Quote in the chat. Remember, you can also quote in the chat. Just in case that you really want something. Just quote in the chat. So, now we at Choreo. He's at bat. So pitch number 1, the sweeper, and way off to the left when was trying to hit him. So pitch number 2, the 1-0. He hits that one, and it's gonna be a foul. So pitch number 3, the 1-1. Hits that one, and it's going to be yet another foul right there. It's becoming a 1-1. Now it's a 1-2. Pitch number 4, out the 1-2. Fastball and a little bit off to the left. I don't know why you keep pitching at the left instead of the right. So pitch number 5. Oh, the sweeper hits 2-2. Hits that one this time, and yeah, it's gonna be flied out to left field to Kike Hernandez and gets there for a double. I mean, Ohtani, you might as well just shift your pitching to the right because you're doing it at the left too much. Too much at the left. Easy hit for these people, so yeah. You might as well just do it at the right, I think. So pitch number 1 out of the cutter. And he hits that one. It's going to be out, as you know. Corio's now going to be at third. We got to watch out for Corio. He's going to score yet again. So now this is going to be Contreras. Yelich is out, so now we're at Contreras. Contreras is kind of not easy, though. So, here comes Contreras. Pitch number 1. Out of the slider. It's going to be a ball. Way off to, a little bit off to the top left. Adjust it to the, like a little bit to the right. Pitch number 2. Out of the slider. Oh yeah, bottom of the 4th, by the way, I forgot. And it's going. And it's gonna be a strike right there. So pitch number 3 coming up. Because it's the top of the 4th. Oh, the forcing fastball hits that one, and it's gonna be a foul right there. So that's 2. And yeah, Freddie Freeman tried to get that one, but it couldn't. He tried to pop that one out of foul territory, but he couldn't. So pitch number 4. Oh, the splitter. 1-2. And yeah, ball almost into the dirt. Have your pitching go a little right. The box is not the left. Pitch number 5. Out the sweeper. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. There you go. At least you go a little bit more to the right. Not to the left. So now, that's 2 outs. Barner is going to be hitting soon. Pitch number 1 out of the forcing fastball and a little bit off to the right. That's a 1-0. Pitch number 2 out of the curveball. 1-0, hits it, and it's going to be a foul. Okay, so pitch number 3 out of the 1-1 curveball, fastball, and it's gonna be a swing and a miss right there. So now we're in the 1-2. Okay, so pitch number 4 out of the 1-2 splitter. And a swing and a miss. He is out. Bottom of the 4th. How many innings? Oh, we got 5 more innings in this crap. We are going a little bit fast. Oh, okay. We're 1.5 minutes. I forgot. Not really a little bit fast. Well, yeah. Dodgers hadn't even scored since the 1st inning. But we're trying to get more points on the board, but our hitting process is just like, where are we hitting at? I mean, where the hell are we hitting at the whatchamacallit? Am I gonna add another quote? Do you want to talk about it by Scooter Magruder? Soon. I might gonna add that quote too. Do you want to talk about it? So basically, we're gonna be at the. So basically, we're kicking pitch number 1. And that one's gonna be a foul right there. So pitch number 1. Out of the slug. And that one's gonna be a ball. He pulled my hair. I don't know. I think there's dead hair in I have. So pitch number 2. The 1-0 cutter. And that one's gonna be called for a strike. Okay, so pitch number 2. Pitch number 3. The 1-1 cutter. And why the hell do you swung that? Dude, that's gonna be a ball. If you didn't swung it, that's gonna be a ball. I don't think this team has eyes when they're hitting. So pitch number 4. The sinker. 1-2 and a strike. Could have been 2-1, but this team doesn't have eyes when they're trying to hit. Okay, so now pitch number 1 for Andy Pahe is just the fact that half of the team doesn't even have eyes. Out of the cutter and a swing and a miss. Dude, half of these people don't have eyes when it comes to hitting. I know we scored 3, but I want more. Pitch number 2. Aldo 1. Sinker. Way off to the top left. Almost hit him at the elbow. So now that's 1-1. Pitch number 3. Aldo 1-1 coming. Pitch number 3 out the 1-1. Slab and oh my fucking lord. Stop swinging when it's gonna be a ball. Just staying still. God, these people can't even read. Pitch number 4. Out the 1-2. Fastball. Struck out. The amount of struck out that Patrick has is just insane. It's because half of the people can't even look where they're. I know it's hard to hit a baseball, okay? But like half of the people can't even notice what they're doing. Pitch number 1 out of the cutter, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. It's just like you gotta know if it's gonna be a ball or not. But half of the people didn't notice it's gonna be a ball, and they just swung it anyway. Pitch number 2 out of the slab, 1-0-1, and that one's gonna be called for a ball. See, at least Otani can read that. How come Kike and Andy Pahe cannot even read that one? So pitch number 3 out of the slab, and that one's gonna be a ball. See, just stand still. Just watch Otani do whatever he does. Pitch number 4 out of the 2-1 slub, and that's gonna be a ball. So now we're the 3-1. Okay, so pitch number 5 out of the cutter, 3-1, hits that one, and it's gonna be flied right there to center right field, and it's out of here. 4-0. There we go. That's how we do it. See, I told you, Kike Hernandez and Andy Pahe. Yeah, at least you gotta learn that to not hit. Learn that, and next no do that. So now Mookie Betts is at bat. And once Mookie Betts is at bat, okay. Oh, he's just gotta be ready. He's just gotta be ready. I mean, literally no one was at base, so it's 4-0. Keep it a pace. Okay, so pitch number 1 out of the cutter, and oh my god, I just swung that. I know it's gonna be a strike, but like, it's a swing and a miss. So pitch number 2 out of the sinker, and that one's gonna be called for a ball, a little bit off to the top left. Pitch number 3 out of the 1-1 slug, and almost hit to the dirt, so that's gonna be a ball. Pitch number 4 out of the 2-1 sinker, and that one's going to be called for a strike. Pitch number 5 coming up, 2-2 out of the 2-2 Atwell cutter, and that one's going to be called for. It's that one that's going to be a foul. Pitch number 6 out of the sinker, 2-2 Atwell, and he hits that one, and yep, it's gonna be sharp to the right, sharp to the left. Top of the 5th is here. Right before that, you know, a 10-second countdown if we get 3 outs. So far we only got like 15 more outs before this game fucking ends. So now, basically, people, it's just the fact that what's McCall. Oh fuck, I put Squishmallow right there. God, I'm a fucking idiot. God, we're full of water. Yep, I feel like I ended up dropping that inside here. How about do like that instead? Top of the fifth is gonna be coming. Just no break, no break. Okay, so now okay, so now we're in the top of the fifth coming up. And this is Freelick's turn at bat. On deck is Durbin. And in the hole is Perkins. So now pitch number one. The sweeper. And that one's gonna be called for a strike. Okay, so pitch number two. The 0-1. Cutter hits it, and that one's gonna be a foul. Okay, so pitch number three coming up. It's fastball out of the 0-2 and a little bit off to the top. So that's gonna be a 1-2 now. So now pitch number four out of the 1-2, splitter and low. Start losing some momentum with the pitching for Otani. So now we're at the 2-2 Atwell. Pitch number five out of the 2-2 Atwell. And he hits that one out of the slider, and it's gonna be a foul. So now we're pitch number six out of 2-2 Atwell. Pitch number six out of the 2-2 Atwell. Fastball hits that one, and yep, it's gonna be flied out to Andy Paje. And gets that man out, and easily just gonna get that first out. So now this is gonna be Durbin at bat. Too many notifications on my phone real quick. You know, a lot of streamers always go on their phone too. So pitch number one out of the sweeper. And a swing and a miss. Okay, pitch number two. The sweeper again, 0-1, and that one's going to be called for a strike. Pitch number three. The sinker, 0-2. Hits that one, and it's going to be a foul. So now with pitch number four, out the 0-2. Pitch number four, out the 0-2. Slider, and way off to the top for Otani. So now that's going to be a 1-2 coming up. So pitch number five out of the 1-2, sweeper, and hits that one, and it's gonna be a foul. so now we're pitch number 6. Out the one, still at the 1-2. So far we only have okay, so pitch number 6, out the 1-2, and a swing and a miss. He is out. So that's 2 outs now. Okay, so now we're gonna be right there. It's gonna be Perkins at bat. We're still in the top of the 5th, by the way, people. It's just the fact that whatchamacallit. We're still doing this. I gotta look like I'm like a VTuber when I'm sitting on this stool. Pitch number 1, out of the cutter, and that one's gonna be called for a foul. And he hits it, and that's gonna be a foul. My bad. Okay, so pitch number 2 coming up. Okay, pitch number 2, out the 0-1. It's a cutter. And no, it's a curveball. And it's gonna be right there, bottom left, so that's gonna be a 1-1. So pitch number 3, out the 1-1, cutter, and a swing and a miss right there. Okay, so now pitch number 4, out the 1-2, splitter, and a swing and a miss. We are gonna be at the bottom of the 5th now. It's just gonna do, you know, on the 5th. Okay, so, you know, I gotta have Squishmallow with me so I can refill this water. And yeah, I will just be right back where we're gonna be left off right here. Squishmallow. We're gonna have that dumb 10-second countdown with that stupid Happy Meal real quick.
What did they show you?
Culture is actually damn good.
I'm calling both games.
It's past your bedtime. All in my ass.
Okay, so now we're back. It's gonna be top of the at the bottom of the 5th now. Did I say bit? Oh, fuck you, spelling. Jesus Christ. Okay, top of the 5th, the bottom of the 5th now. It's going to be whatchamacallit at bat. And I feel like that whatchamacallit. Oh, God fucking hell. Okay, I fixed the mic so I don't want to bang it again. And also, how about this one? There we go, much better with the mic. Had a little delay, so pitch number 1 out the cutter. And that one's gonna be a ball, a little bit off to the bottom right. I accidentally hit the mic with my whatchamacallit, right? How about I don't hit the mic? Pitch number 2. Out of the 4-seam fastball, 1-0 pitch. And that one's going to be ball way off to the bottom right. Almost into the dirt. Oh, way off to the right, actually. So pitch number 3. Out of the cutter. And that one, this time, is going to be called for a strike. So now that's a 2-1. So pitch number 4. The 4-seam fastball, 2-1, and a swing and a miss. So now we're in the 2-1. Now we're in the 2-2 Atwell. And we only have 4 runs. We did score in the last one, though. So pitch number 5 out of the slug. 2-2 Atwell. And he hits that one. And yeah, but easily gonna hit that one. Pops it out from foul territory. So now this is gonna be Freddie Freeman at bat. So now pitch number 1 coming out. Out of cutter. Hits it. And it's going to be a foul. We only got 1 out right now. So pitch number 2. Out of the cutter. 1-0-1. And that one's going to be a swing and a miss. Okay, so pitch number 3, out the 0-2. Fastball, hits it, and oh my god, it's out to the left field. To a guy whose hamstring is cramping. So now, this is going to be Tommy Edman. And now Tommy Edman's at bat. And pitch number 1, the 4-seam fastball. Hits that one, and yep, he's gonna be grounded out. Yep, that's gonna be grounded out. Right there. And now we're gonna be at the top of this. Oh, lines out to right field. Yep. Top of the 6th. Coming up, boys. Okay, so now this is gonna be Collins at bat. For whatchamacallit, right? For Ortiz. So far, Seattle wins game 5. Okay, if we win this game, then we have to wait until whoever's going to win between Toronto and Seattle. And game 6 is in Toronto, by the way. I need to check game 6. So game 6, right, for the AL and for the AL series. Oh no, that's Sunday. And I had to stream the Rams Jaguars on Sunday. So this is gonna be okay. So Isaac Collins is now gonna be replacing Jory Ortiz again, just like last night. Yeah, just like last game, which is last night. So now, pitch number 1 coming up. After this one, it's going to be pitch number 1. I mean, it is the top of the 6th now. And we're doing a little mountain visit coming on. Don't know why we're doing a little mountain visit. It's a little bit strange to do a little mountain visit. But are we supposed to be, something? But, that. But you get the point. Like, we're in a mountain visit. And I feel like once we do something right, if I don't know. We gotta get something ready. So pitch number 1, out the sweeper, and yep, that's gonna be called for a strike. Pitch number 3, out the 0-2, splitter, swing and a miss, he's out. So that's 1. Terang is back on bat, top of the order yet again. We're gonna keep doing this, boys. We gotta be doing this all night long. So pitch number 1, out the sweeper for Terang, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. We got 4 more innings too, and that's gonna be include 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, 17, 20, and 23 outs. So pitch number 2, the splitter, 0-1, and way off to the left, Otani. So now pitch number 3 coming up. The 1-1, forcing fastball, hits it, and that one's going to be a foul. Okay, so pitch number 4, out the splitter, 1-2, and a swing and a miss, and that's going to be 2 outs. Terang is now out. Now we got Corio. Are they going to continue with their scoreless drought? Or I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so now we need 22. So pitch number 1, and Corio's at bat. That's a sweeper. Hits that one, and it's going to be flied out to center field. And there you go, Andy Paje. We got him out. So that means that we get 15 more outs than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 21 more outs, actually. Now we're in the bottom of the 6th. We just need 21 more outs or 18, just in case that we struck someone out at the top of the 9th. don't know when they're gonna do the World Series thingy, but you know. I don't know when they're gonna do it. Like after if Toronto wins. No, it's Seattle wins game 6. Problem is they're playing in Toronto, so. But they have some advantage. Now the Mariners might have to play us if they win their series. And you hate to see it, but the Dodgers might be a better team than the Brewers. They're just so inconsistent in terms of their batting skill. Wait, how many people voted? I forgot. Okay, only 5 people voted. That's last night we have 13. Okay, so let me check. Teoscar Hernandez is that bad. So pitch number 1. Out of the slove and almost into the dirt. And that's going to be ball 1. So now that's a 1-0. 1-0 pitch coming up. So now pitch number 2. Out of the 1-0. Pitch number 2, out of the 1-0, cutter, and that one's going to be called for a strike. Okay, so pitch number 3, out of the 1-1, sinker, hits it, and that one's going to be a foul. So pitch number 4, out of the 1-2, slub, and yeah, that's gonna be a ball, a little low right there. Okay, so pitch number 5, out of the cutter, 2-2 Atwells, and he's gonna get he's gonna get struck out. That's a swing and a miss. And that is basically what's McCall, right? So now Max Muncy's at bat. So we have 1 out. So pitch number 1 out of the sinker. Hits it. And it's going to be grounded out as, you know, Bryce Sarang just reads that one onto Jake Barner. So now that's going to be 2 outs right now. So now we have Kike Hernandez. At the bottom of the 6th. Pitch number 1. Out of the cutter. Hits it. And yep, it's going to be flied out. Isaac Collins is easily going to get that one. So now we're in the top of the 7th now. Just 3 more innings until this fucking game is over. I don't know. Just 3 more innings. God, there's only 2:36 left to go in the third for between Nebraska and Minnesota. Oh God, Cornhuskers leading 14-6. But that was Minnesota doing in that Friday night game. Then my Louisville Cardinals beat the Hurricanes. Memphis Grizzlies beat the Miami Heat 141-125. San Antonio beats Indiana 133-124. Those are the NBA preseason. Last preseason game right before, the regular season on Tuesday. So, we have Vilic at bat. We were just looking at all the other games too. So now pitch number 1 coming up at top of the 7th with Vilic. That's the end of the third quarter between Minnesota and Nebraska. Oh, Minnesota's actually leading 14-6. I got it. I thought Nebraska was leading 14-6. Pitch number 1 out of the 14 fastball, and now it's gonna be a ball. We're in the top of the 7th, by the way. Pitch number 2 out of the 14 fastball, 1-0. And that one's going to be called for a strike, so now it's a 1-1. Pitch number 2. Now pitch number 3. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball and a little bit off to the left. So now that's a 2-1. So now pitch number 4. The cutter, 2-1. And that one's going to be called for a strike, so now we're at pitch number 5 out of the 2-2 Atwells. Pitch number 5 out of the splitter. And a little bit almost into the dirt. And that one's going to be a 3-2. So pitch number 6. The 3-2, and yep, easy walk. Easy walk. If only Ohtani didn't just get that fucking walk and managed to get the strike instead, but you ended up having the walk. So now this is going to be Contreras. He's not easy though to get this man to strike out. So pitch number 1. The sweeper, and that one's going to be called for a strike. So pitch number 2. The sweeper, 0-1, and that one, he hits that one, and it's going to be a foul. So now we're at the 0-2. Pitch number 3 out of the 0-2 coming up. Pitch number 3 How the 0-2 coming up? Sweeper, and what the fuck was that pitch? That was way off to the bottom right. So now with the 1-2 coming up. So, pitch number 4, how the 1-2 pitch. Fastball hits it, and it's gonna be a foul. So far, no out. Yeah, so far no outs. So pitch number 5, the 1-2, and it's a sweeper, and now we're at the 2-2 Atwells. So pitch number 6 out of the 2-2 Atwells. Don't know why you keep pitching a ball, Otani, instead of getting someone out. Pitch number 6. Oh God, you know you got whatchamacallit at first. Yelich. You let him walk because you keep pitching walks. So pitch number 6 coming up. You look at the guy first. A curveball, and oh my fucking God, hit the dirt. Come on. Now you're gonna have 2 people walking. And next no Barner might hit a home run. And it's gonna be 4-3. Pitch number 6. Pitch number 7, out the sweeper. And yep, he hits that one. Easy single. Easy single. Yet no outs. Mound visit, I think we need to switch. Unless Otani can improve. And this is going to be Barner. I mean, the mound visit here. He might hit a home run. Once he hit a home run, it will be 4-3. And with no outs. Because we let the 3 runs hit. They hadn't scored anything since, you know, the last game. Now, you're in a situation, are you gonna get this guy out? And now we're gonna deal with Vesia. I mean, too many pitching. So now Vesia needs to get this guy out. If he can't do it, then Blake Trennan will get someone out at the top of the 8th. It's just like we need to get someone out. We allow walks. And we allow, like, we need to get someone out. No more of this fucking walk shit. Just aim at the box. And now they're gonna go with Vaughn, with Andrew. Now they're gonna go with Vaughn. He might hit a home run. Just watch. Because our pitchers don't know how to hit a box. An invisible box. I've been saying, you got an invisible box. You got Contreras at first, and you got Yelich at second. And they might gonna tie it if you don't hit the box. It's always our pitching that's always having issues. Been having issues all season long with pitching. The only one that knows how to pitch is Siosuke, and you have to wait until the 9th inning for this man. That's been plaguing this team's issue. This team's issue has always been pitching. The Dodgers' major issue has always been pitching since 2023. It's because none of these people are able to hit the box. Even last year when we won the World Series, it's always pitching that's always been having issues. I know Kershaw isn't playing, but like, gotta do it. Blake Trent. Okay, so now Vasia's gonna be hitting this. We're doing a little mound visit, and now we just need to hit the box. And there's this invisible box that we need to hit. We're not hitting it because we keep missing it. Are we gonna hit are we gonna do something, or we're just gonna wait until the mound visit ends? Pitch number 1. Out the slider. Hits that one, and it's gonna be a foul. At least you hit the box. No more hitting the dirt. No more hitting wide right. No more hitting wide left. No more hitting wide top or just the box. So pitch number 2. Just look at the guy for second and look at the guy first. Pitch number 2. Now the forcing fastball. And why would you do? That was a horrible pitch. That was way off to the top. So pitch number 3. Now the forcing fastball. 1-1. And a swing and a miss. So that's 1-2. We need one more strike. Pitch number 4. Now the forcing fastball. Now the 1-2. And that was an awful pitch. Now we're at the 2-2 Atwells. That's been plaguing this team's issue for 2 years now. It's always the pitching. You're pitching it way too high. You gotta keep it lower. Pitch number 5. The 2-2 Atwells. Hits that one. And yep. It's going to be a double play right there. Yep, it's going to be right there. Pops that one out. So now we got 1 out. Now Frelick. He might not be easy. Durbin's not easy as well. We let Yelich and we let Contreras. Well, Yelich, he walked. Contreras had a single. We just need to hit the box. That's the thing with pitching. Pitch number 1. Now the forcing fastball. And that one's going for a call for a strike. There we go. Finally hit the box. So pitch number 2. Now the slider. And he hits that one. And it's going to be out right there. Grounded. And yup. So Contreras is now out. And yep, that's a double play. A very smart move, preventing another run. There we go. Bottom of the 8th. Bottom of the 7th, technically. We're still in the 7th, by the way. No, I say 8th because I'm drunk. Or stupid. Or retarded. Or I don't fucking know. As long as we hit the box. I'm fine with that. I don't know what the hell am I talking about. I don't know, I'm lost. I am so lost. I am lost in words. I am lost in the sauce. I'm lost in the susky. I am lost everywhere. I don't know. I'll get something real quick. Oh yeah, I forgot. AC's turned off. At least this stream didn't crash unlike the last one. Then, you know, at least we didn't prevent a run. At least we didn't. At least we prevent a run. Oh, the Golden Hoppers. Oh my God, they scored. Oh God, Minnesota scored. Okay, Andy Pages at bat. This is bottom of the seventh. As Minnesota Golden Gophers are leading 21-6 against Nebraska. Jesus, fuck Nebraska. I thought you were better than that. Now you're getting crushed by Minnesota. Are they even ranked? Okay, so pitch number one of the four-seam fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. Okay, so pitch number two. Oh yeah, that he hits that one. That's gonna be called. So pitch number two out of the 0-1 pitch, fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. Okay, so pitch number three out of the 0-2, fastball, and yup, a swing and a miss. He's out. So that's one out. Is Minnesota even ranked in the top 25? I know Nebraska's ranked. So pitch number one for Ohtani, back in the order, back in the top of the order. It's a four-seam fastball, and that one's going to be called for a strike right there. And oh yeah, I forgot, they switch out the pitcher. So pitch number two, out of the four-seam fastball, 0-1 pitch. And that one's going to be called for a ball. Ohtani has 2 home runs tonight. So pitch number three, out of the 0-1-1, knuckle curve, and that one's going to be called for a strike. So now, pitch number four, out of the 1-2, fastball, hits it, and it's going to be flying out to right field, and goodbye. Another one for Shohei Ohtani. That's 3 already in this game. 3 already in this game. I think this is like his 5th in this postseason. 5th in this postseason. 3 in this game right there. So now Mookie Betts is right there. We have 1 out, and we are now up by 5. I know we got 2 more innings. So now Mookie Betts is at bat. So pitch number one, the four-seam fastball, and that one's going to be called for a strike. McGill is basically pitching for the Brewers. So pitch number two, the 0-1 pitch, knuckle curve, hits it, and yep, it's going to be out right there by Frelick. Couldn't get that one for a home run. So now we're at 2 outs. And Will Smith is at bat. Okay, so 8 hits with 5 home runs. That's nearly 75%, but that's not good. Okay, so Will Smith is at bat. So pitch number one, out the knuckle curve. And that one's going to be called for a strike. He's 2 for 3 for tonight. Will Smith. So pitch number 2. The knuckle curve, a 1 pitch, and that one's gonna be called for a ball. Low, low. So now it's a 1-1 now. Pitch number 3. The 1-1 pitch. Knuckle curve for the 3rd time, and it's gonna be called for a strike. So when the 1-2, there's all these knuckle curves. Pitch number 4. The 4-seam fastball. 1-2. And a little bit off to the right, so that's going to be a ball. So now we're in the 2-2 Atwell. Pitch number 5. Out of the 2-2 Atwell. Pitch number 5. Out of the 2-2 Atwell. 4-seam fastball. And he swung that one and he's out. Yeah, he swung. Swing and a miss. Top of the 8th. Leading by 5. Don't know what's going on in this game. Now if it's CS, definitely gotta be batting. I gotta check if Minnesota's ranked. Okay, so now Blake Trinian's gonna be coming up. Stop at the 8th. I mean, you know. Okay, so Durbin's at bat. I was looking at X. Again. Pitch number 1. That's going to be a sinker. And that one's going to be called for a strike. So now we're pitch number 2 at the 0-1. Coming up. Okay, so pitch number 2. And the sweeper 0-1, and he hits that one, and it's gonna be right there to left field too, and he's gonna get that one for a double. So now Durbin's at whatchamacallit first, and now we go to Who the fuck is this guy? Now we're at the who the fuck is this guy? Monasterio? I have no idea who this guy is. And pitch number 1 out of the cutter, and that was a horrible pitch. So now pitch number 2 coming up. And out of the sinker, 1-0. And why would you oh my god. Blake Trennan's doing horrible pitches now. It's already 2-0. No more ball. Hit the box. You're not hitting the box. You're hitting pitch number 3 out of the sinker. Walk this guy. Keep walking this guy, Blake Trennan, because you don't know how to hit the box. Oh my god, it's already 3-0 now. You can't, like, he's just gonna stand there since Blake Trennan wants to play with 5. At least Facia managed to do something. Look at Blake Trennan. And yep, easy walk. That's pitch number 4. Easy walk. So we got a runner on first and a runner on third now. Great. Now we got Collins. He might gonna hit a home run to make it 5-3. Oh wait, pitch number 4 finally called for a strike. And so he stole third. Pitch number 5 out of the 3-1, and yep, easy walk. That guy's in first, and we got Durbin in third. He stole third. I don't know what's going on with Blake Trennan. Now, a little mound visit, this dude was awful. At least Sasuke can easily just get someone. You have 6 pitches, and yet you are literally horrible. Blake Trennan's horrible, so I don't know. Either Anthony Banda, or you need or you need Sasuke. And Sasuke doesn't go until the 9th inning. I'm saying that. Sasuke is going to 9th inning. Pitch number 1 out of the 4-seam fastball. Hits it, and it's going to be a foul. Finally, you finally hit the fucking box. Blake Trennan. You're out here just hitting invisible. You're out here hitting invisible people, not the box. You're gonna look at the guy at third. We only have no outs right now. So pitch number 2. Now the 4-seam fastball. 0-1 hits it, and it's gonna be another foul. So now we're in the 0-2. Pitch number 3 out, the 0-2 pitch. You just need a strike. You need to struck him out. Pitch number 3 out, the sweeper 0-2 pitch, and swing and a miss. Finally, got someone out. Sick and tired of you hitting balls and hitting invisible people instead of hitting the invisible box. Another mound visit. This is Terang. He's not an easy opponent to get struck out. Same thing with Corio and Yelich. Now we're switching to Anthony Banda. Blake Trennan, get the fuck out of here. You cannot strike people. I don't know. It's always the Dodgers pitching core is just so bad. The bullpen still suck anyway. That's why we almost give up 5 runs to Cincinnati in the wild card. Durbin's about to score. He's at third. And you give up this shit? Yeah. Trying to put out a quote. Oh my god, Cal is leading 7-0 against North Carolina. Bill Belichick should be fired. mean, Bill Belichick should be fired after, you know, this. So now we gotta get someone. This is Bryce Terang. So far we got one out still. And, you know, we're still waiting until what's-McCall. Okay, so they're about to pitch now. And, you know, we're still waiting. We're still waiting. Pitch number 1, out of the slider and a little bit off to the left. So that's, so okay, so when 1-0. We gotta watch out for first and we gotta watch out for third. Pitch number 2, out of the 1-0 pitch. Pitch number 2, out of the 1-0 pitch. And he hits that one out of the slider. And Bryce and Durbin scores. And that's going to be a single right there. And, yup. And we got that guy at first. And we got a run. They finally have a run because, you know. And we have one out. We got the other guy at second. And we got Terang at first. Okay, oh yeah, so now Terang is at first. The other guy got out, so that's 2 outs. So pitch number 1, the slider, and that's going to be way out to the top right. So now we're at pitch number 2 coming up. And pitch number 2. The 1-0 pitch, forcing fastball, and that one's going to be called for a ball. And that just swing and a miss. Blech. So pitch number 3, out of the slider. 1-1, hits it, and yep, that's going to be a single. Yeah, Corio is not easy to get out, to strike out either. I mean, if it wasn't for Blake Trennan to get that other guy to get a ball. And now we're going to go to Yelich. He's not easy as well. I mean, the first 4, they're not easy. And I feel like they might going to be scoring more than 1 if we keep doing this. If all we need is an out. And they're not hitting. They're just doing that. And another mound visit. This is Yelich. He's not an easy opponent to get out. 5 pitches. The only pitcher that knows how to do it out of the bullpen, Siaske. And Siaske is the guy that knows how to get people out. And not Blake Trennan. He literally gives people balls. He lets get people walks. They're telling him this is Yelich, and Yelich is good at hitting homers. Well, except the first 3. If he hits it, it's gonna be 5-4. We gotta get him out. Someone in the. They're gonna do that stupid what's-McCall. So pitch number 1, out of the slider, hits it, and it's going to be a foul. So, pitch number 2. How'd the 0-1 pitch? Pitch number 2. How'd the 0-1 pitch? Coming up. Just looking at the guy at second. Just in case if he's still stirred. Pitch number 2. How the 0-1 pitch? Slider and easily hit to the dirt. Why we keep hitting dirt? Dead serious. Pitch number 3. How the sinker? 1-1. And he hits that one. And it's going to be grounded out right there to Anthony Banda. And just throws it straight to Freddie Freeman. There we go. See? At least he could do that, but not Blake Treinen. He gave up a run. Well, that was Blake Treinen's fault to giving up a run. And now we're in the bottom of the 8th. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Fuck it. Did I forgot to change it? God fucking damn it. I forgot to fucking change it. God fucking damn it. I know, people. I forgot to fucking change it. Someone in the chat reminds me to change it next time. Because no one in the chat even responded. Because no one in the chat's responding. They're not typing. They're just like sitting there and not typing. If you're watching, you might as well just interact and type something in the chat. And not just sitting there on your computer or your phone, whatever on your device, just watching me commentate all the time. Just have some interaction when you're watching me, okay? Make sure you hit the like button or subscribe. Get a little more of the interaction when you come to this shit show. Okay, I think we're gonna be at the bottom of the 8th. This is Freddie Freeman. They're going with Koenig. Or Koenig. I don't know why your last name. Who the fuck last name is that? Jesus fuck. Freddie Freeman's that bad, by the way. It's just this guy's last name. Who the fuck is this guy's last name? No, who the fuck named their last name? Koenig. There's the pitch number 1. Out the sinker. Hits that one. It's going to be a foul. Seriously. Out of all the last names that this motherfucker needs, why is it that? Okay, pitch number 2. Coming up out of the 0-1 pitch. Cutter. And that one's going to be called for a strike. So now pitch number 3. The 4-seam fastball, 0-2. A curveball out of the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. That could have been a ball, Freddie, if you didn't even look at it. And yeah, he's out. So that's 1 out. That's another thing with hitting. They don't see if that's going to be a ball or a strike. So now we're at Tommy Edman. Pitch number 1. Out the charge up. And that's going to be a ball. See, Freddy? You stay still when they all underthrow it. Don't procrastinate it. Okay, pitch number 2. How the 1-0 pitch. Sinker. And he hits that one. And it's going to be a foul. Okay, so pitch number 3 coming up. And that's going to be a 1-1. Charge up. Hits it again. And it's going to be a foul. So now we're in the 1-2. And pitch number 4 in the 1-2. We have 1 out right now. Pitch number 4. Out the 1-2. Curveball and oh my fucking god. Dude, that almost hit the dirt and you just swung it. So now Teoscar Hernandez coming up. And I feel like that half of the time we're just gonna swing when it's gonna hit the dirt. So now pitch number 1, out the curveball. And finally you actually know it, that's gonna be a ball. Half of the time people keep swinging when it's not in the box. As opposed to pitch number 2. Out the cutter, 1-0. Hits it, and that's gonna be a ball. A foul. So it's gonna be pitch number 3. The 1-1 coming up. That's a sinker, and yep, that's gonna be a ball. Just short on the left. So now pitch number 4. The curveball, 2-1, and a swing and a miss. So now we're at the 2-2 Atwells with pitch number 5. Okay, so pitch number 5 out of the 2-2 Atwell coming up. Okay, out of the 2-2 Atwell, curveball. Hits it, and it's going to be another foul. Okay, so pitch number 6 out of the 2-2 Atwell. Fastball, hits it, and it's going to be sharp right there to the right field, and that's going to be a single right there. So now Max Muncy's turn to bat. And we are at 2 outs because both Freddie Freeman and Tommy Edman thought it would be funny to swing it when they didn't notice it was going to be a ball. And yeah, Seattle beats Toronto 6-2. If anyone showed up to the stream late, it is basically that. So now Justin Dean is going to be at first for Teoscar Hernandez. So pitch number 1, out the cutter, and yeah, that's easily going to be a ball. Max Muncy just sitting there and be like, yeah, that's going to be a ball. So now 2-0, pitch number 2 out of the 1-0. And that's going to be a cutter. And yep, that's going to be another ball. So now that's 2-0. It's Justin Dean just stole second. So now it's going to be Justin Dean at second. And it's going to be pitch number 3. Okay, so now it's pitch number 3. Pitch number 3. Out the cutter. And yep, that's going to be another ball. So that's a 3-0 pitch coming up next. So pitch number 4 out the 3-0. And Justin Dean is trying to steal third, but he's going to stay at second. No one noticed that he's just still at second. Pitch number 4. Out the sinker, a little bit off to the right, and yep, that's going to be a ball. So Max Muncy's at first, and Justin Dean is at second. Yeah, Dean is at second, by the way. Or you could go to third. And they're gonna do a mound visit as Dean is at second, and this is Kike Hernandez at bat. Or is he at third? I forgot. No, I think he's still at second. Yeah, it's at second. So now we're at Kike Hernandez. Okay, so Kike Hernandez is at bat. He got struck. So pitch number 1, out of the curveball. He hits that one, and oh my God, it flied out to the center field. So now top of the 9th is coming. Someone needs to interact with me whenever I start changing. Because last night we already have someone to do it, and that was Justin. And now no one's interacting. Top of the 9th is here, yet no one's interacting. Yeah, only 6 people voted. So now we're in the top of the 9th. Gotta make sure that whatchamacallit. Hey, we're gonna switch to a Siaske. I like Siaske. He's the guy that knows how to do something, but unless we're gonna be doing Anthony Panda. Because Blake Trennan was, I don't know what that. Oh no, we're going to Siaske. Okay, yay. Get this fucker out. Get this fucker out. Get this fucker out. This is Contreras. I don't think Banda will do something against Contreras. Okay. Top of the 9th is here. Fans are really enjoying this. I gotta check on the ow. It's a fucking North Carolina game. They tied at 7. And Minnesota beats Nebraska 24-6. How the hell you rank 25 and you lose and you score 6 points and lose by 18? Yeah, let me check college football because they are ranked 25. Top 25. Top 25 and yeah, we got upset. Minnesota's never ranked. And Miami, how the hell you guys lose to Louisville? Who's up next to lose their spot? Georgia Tech? I mean, LSU and Vanderbilt. That's a great matchup right there. Oklahoma versus South Carolina. Oklahoma's safe. Indiana might be safe against Michigan State. Ohio State, safe. Pitch number 1 out of the 4-seam fastball. And that one's going to be called for a strike. Mississippi and Georgia. That should be a good game right there. A&M, they're going to beat up Arkansas. That's an easy one right there. Texas Tech beating Arizona State. Unless Arizona State pulls an upset. Pitch number 2. Out of the 4-seam fast. Out of the 0-1 pitch. Splitter. And that one is a swing and a miss right there. Let's go. Pitch number 3. Out of the 0-2. Splitter. And yep, that's going to be called. That ball low. So pitch number 4 out of the splitter, and this time he hits it, and it's gonna be grounded right there to center field, and gets easily a single. Virginia will beat Washington State. Then Texas will beat Kentucky. Oregon beating up Rutgers. And yeah, Memphis will mold UAB. Unless UAB does something funny. And now, pitch number 1. This is Vaughn. And yep, that's going to be a swing and a miss out of the 4-seam fastball. So now we're at pitch number 2 coming up. Pitch number 2 of the 4-seam fastball. Hits that one. And it's going to be lined up to right field to Andy Paje, and he's going to be out. So that's 1 out. Tennessee versus Alabama. Ooh, that's another good game. I mean, USF is definitely destroying Florida Atlantic. Then Notre Dame, I always think they always beat USC. Then Missouri beating up Auburn. Then Cincinnati beating up on Oklahoma State. So pitch number 1 for Felix. So we got 1 out, and that's going to be a 4-seam fastball. Hits it, and that's going to be a foul. Utah versus BYU. That's a good one. And pitch number 2 out of the splitter, and he hits that one out of the 0-1 pitch, and yep, that's going to be right there. There's going to be 2 outs. This is going to be lined up right there and gets Contreras out. So now Frelick is in first. And now we go to Durbin. I feel like UNLV might end up going to the top 25 if they can manage to fix their defense. So pitch number 1 out of the 4-seam fastball, and he's just gonna get that one, hits it, and it's gonna be flied out to Andy Paje and gets that one out. There we fucking go. That's how we supposed to be doing, my guys. Yeah, we're in the top of the 9th, and yeah, game over. Oh my god, we're back in the World Series again, motherfuckers. We got that one again. Oh my god, game fucking over with that one right there. Oh my fucking lord. Oh boy, we're back in the World Series. I cannot deal with that. I was looking at college football and whoops, this shit happens, and yeah. Gets to Andy Paje, and yeah, we're just back in the World Series. How am I gonna type this one? Oh yes. Oh my god. I'm tweeting this out here. Oh my god, we're in the World Series. This is the second time. Oh dude. Hold up, I gotta go on X real quick. I am tweeting this out. Let me guess. I'm tweeting again. I'm just tweeting. God damn it, I can't even type. I'm there we go. I'm posting that one as well. Oh my god. Oh boy, I think the game's over, by the way, people. We are back in the World Series yet again. Okay. I'll give you one more of that victory merch right here.
What did they show you?
Dodgers back in the World Series again, motherfuckers. But yeah, sorry, we just ran out of time of this entire stream yet again. And yeah, we're gonna see you guys in the Minecraft stream tomorrow night at 8, as well as how to do some other videos too. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.